We are back. We are back. We are back again. Alright, so I've taken my order. We are up to section 2 of the game, and we have ourselves a truck. Okay, order number 22. Recovered toolbox. So, toolbox recovery. Yeah, it's up there, okay. Next to my character there. Cool stuff. I think that the electricity for this is, yeah, pretty low. So a couple things I'm gonna have to do. First thing is create the PCC. Why can't I build a structure anywhere? Oh, no chiral network. Oh, what a joke, man. Ay, ay, ay. How am I supposed to, Okay, I guess I'm gonna be going... Oh, that blows. Where's the nearest place that I have a chiral network then? Got elder, we got engineer. It was the engineer was the only person. That's obviously a generator. A generator there. A generator. That's the closest generator. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make my way to it in time. You can always try to.
Why not?
Have to use as little power as possible.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I mean, look, that's pretty close, isn't it? Almost there. That's really cutting close. Cool beans, there we go. And now, what I need to do is gonna put some new boots on. So I need to unequip these. Oh, okay, not while I'm in a vehicle apparently. Alright, gotcha.
Pull up. Let's get
Well,
going.
I'll just do it when I get to my destination and stuff it. Fuck's sake. Now I'm stuck. Like, permanently stuck. Like, I won't be able to get out of this levels of stuff. Oh, no way, man. You're joking. Yeah, well, okay. It was a good idea while it lasted. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Give me my fucking boots, man. I'm telling you, this truck is causing more problems than it is causing solutions. I'll tell you what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to make a bridge. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So, what do we got here? I'm gonna go back to my cargo, get this PCC thing, and build ourselves an amazing bridge. Oh, nice. No chiral network coverage. Fuck's sake. Can't do anything. Alright, well, let's make it left there. I'm just gonna have to go on my way. Is what it is. Destination is this way. Easy peasy. Alright, we're in trouble. I have to go through there, huh? I don't think we can go around. I didn't know that you couldn't hold your breath while you grab both of your trousers. Or your straps, whatever they are. Cool. Alright, these are shaking off. What's this? What's going on here? Okay. I'm at the marker. Cover the toolbox. Where the hell's the toolbox? Is it in a locker or something? Oh, there it is. How did I get up here in the first place, exactly? I seem to remember not having a wall. Well, I don't know what's going on, man. I've taken the complete wrong direction. I shouldn't have followed the marker I created. Just run for a bit. Oh, shit. You do not have the number of items required for the recovery toolbox order. Yeah, fair enough. I do now, though, don't I? I'm gonna have to really quickly change my boots. I will change them.
Got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit.
No, don't talk to me. Not right now. Quarter boots. That's what I want to use. I want to attach them to my put on footwear. And when it comes to the destroyed boots, where are the destroyed boots? They are gone. Thank goodness. Perfect. Gonna run because I don't want my cargo to be dying. It's gonna get destroyed, isn't it? Come on, man, hurry up! You can run faster than that.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges. You are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And a new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network. Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Yeah, I don't know if I really wanna. I like it that we're getting guns though, but pressing F to arrange my cargo. Oh, there we go. Carry on back. Then arrange it. Confirm. Easy. I'll figure the gun out later.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
I don't want to skip the dialogue because I don't want to miss anything. So I'm not going to skip it, but I don't know what's up with him putting so much useless dialogue in the game. That's a little, I don't know what the point of that is. I mean, you're spending so much money on a game and voice acting, I don't know why you'd waste it on stuff that's that just doesn't bring the plot forward at all, you know? Doesn't really do much. Even for the atmosphere, it doesn't really do much. Doesn't, you know? I think the whole point is to make it feel like, you know, you're connecting people and they really appreciate it. And you're a part of some sort of community. But it's just not very exciting.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Approaching cargo weight limit. Okay, well, I guess it's because I've run out of, yikes, I'm running out of stuff here. Okay, so, are we on the chiral network yet, or is that, no, still not on the, that's
No can do,
useless.
Sam. Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
So he says, so he's not saying we're outside the chiral network. I should probably understand the way the game works by now. Yeah, look, we're really close. We're really close to that power generator. Alright, now that we're here, where is our destination? Our destination is retrieve the system server from the mules. Okay, where are these mules? Over there. Cool beans, I can do that. It's gonna be easy too, I'm just gonna blast right through them. It's gonna be a cinch. Mules are easy, man. The fighting in this game is ridiculously easy. I don't know what... okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really would have wished, because I played Metal Gear Solid 5, and the fighting in that wasn't bad. I didn't mind it, you know, and it was reasonably difficult. Difficult enough. It's more difficult than this.
It's a close one.
The difficulty in this game mainly serves just to be kind of like, it's much more annoying than most, you know. There's a difference between dying to many enemies and, you know, slipping over and losing your cargo in a river, having to run after it. One's a lot more humiliating than the other, more emasculating. This game is a little bit kind of, it doesn't make you feel like you're that you're someone worth respecting. It just kind of makes you feel like a bit of a, yeah, bit of a mule. Starting to get confused about where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it's supposed to be scary, but it doesn't really do it for me. You know, like if they made them more challenging, then I would get worried, you know? So I find the BTs pretty scary. At least I did. I used to find them really scary, but then I found out that I could just hold my breath. And once I found out I could hold my breath, they weren't scary anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it kind of ruined it. I don't think that, thrillers or horrors, like any type of horror, I know this isn't a horror, but any type of horror element, I don't think that's Hideo Kojima's thing. The Silent Hill demo was pretty cool though, I'll admit that. Did well there. Okay. I get it. Okay, yeah, awesome. Throw it. Oh shit! Didn't realize they would try to run me over. I find the lack of violence in this game astounding. Like, why are we trying to... Huh, did he run me over? Why are we trying to, like, arrest these guys and they're trying to kill me? You know what I mean? I just feel like if they're trying to kill me, I should probably be, getting them back with the same level of, force. Oh shit, that's like directly towards me. Just gonna try it, sir. I don't know, man. Like, it's extremely easy. They keep missing. They can't aim. They need to improve the aim of the NPCs. Okay, come on. I'll grab that. Okay. Just massacring these guys, man. Are they waking back up? I don't get it. Alright, so what am I meant to do now? Okay, bring South onto the car. Not retrieve the system server from the mules. There's gonna be a system server somewhere. Truck there. Okay, collect, retrieve a mule. Okay. Got a post box down there. I'm gonna look at that first. Oh, there we go. Carry on back. Grab some boots. It's already used. Cool. Confirm that. Retrieve the system server. Alright, we can fuck off. Oh, cool.
Come on, let's roll.
Oh, automatically puts my package. I didn't even know it automatically did that. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. Okay, so how deep water can this thing actually take? Oh yeah, this thing can go over anything.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
so what's going on here, man? Is this not the place where I'm supposed to be? Oh, no, okay, I went to the wrong place, my bad. Goodness gracious me. Alright. That's the correct place. Let's go. Bring that server home.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, that's full. Huh. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. The truck has despawned, and now, yeah, right, it's all falling. I don't know, do I really care? I don't think I do. Oh, I might want that PCC though. Yeah, I think I do want that PCC.
Stretch my legs.
You know what? Maybe I want all of it. I'm gonna grab all that. That's good stuff. Past the weight limit. Cargo menu, let's get everything and just put it in there. Dump it all into the truck. All of it. Oh, shit. If I click right click, it unclicks it. Okay. It's fine. Load onto truck. Cool. I mean, do I bother getting the rest of the stuff? Maybe I should. Oh, then let's have a truck full of things. Yeah. All the other couriers are gonna be so jealous. Let's see. What the hell? Did I not click the right? I need a holder, okay. Load onto truck. Why can't I load it onto the truck? Okay, I don't actually know why it's not letting me do that. I think I'm in the wrong part of the menu. Yeah, that's already on the truck, my bad. That was a bit foolish. They've confused me with this little separator right here. I thought that the truck ended there, but apparently that's not the way it works. Okay. Load that onto the truck, and we're done. Those are destroyed, so no one cares. Be offloaded. Yeah, perfect. I don't like it how it gets it to you to confirm it. I think that's useless. It's not like I'm buying and selling things. If I offload it and I accidentally offload it, I can just pick it back up. You should only have a confirmation screen if you're like doing buying and selling.
Hey, buddy.
That's, in my opinion, that's kind of poor game design. Because that probably wastes a lot of time for people, especially if they have to swap a bunch of stuff out, and then they have to, they forget to confirm it. They accidentally click cancel, which is something that people do. That's like a real thing. So, yeah. how close are we to our objective? Mules aren't going to do anything. This game has really disappointed me in terms of these mules. Yeah, okay, you do whatever you want to do, man. You won't be able to catch me anyway. You know, the most difficult enemy in this game is the rocks. They're more difficult than the, they make the game more difficult than the mules and the BGs.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Keep on keeping on.
Nice. Let's see, what do we got here? We have system server. Perfect. That's all I want. Probably wastes a lot of time confirming each time you have to do something. It'd be much easier if it was just done immediately. I wonder how much player time is actually wasted by adding that feature. Okay, orders for Sam. We'll do that after I make delivery.
Welcome. The Arab man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada yada yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further
Alright,
information.
cool. Maybe you shouldn't rest there, buddy. Have some self-respect. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, and after I take that break, I will be back. 1 sec. Okay. Right, so... And he keeps resting.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
What I might want to do is I might want to quickly stand up and just go into this little place so we can have a bit of sleep. I'm going to skip this at that point. Hopefully there wasn't any important scene. Alright, perfect.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
This game really, it really likes its long, drawn-out sequences.
Sam, has your unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tips or even special...
Nah, I'm not missing out on anything, man. Yeah, so the thing about this game is, it feels like, because I read somewhere that apparently Kojima is a bit of a, fan of the old Kubrick. Like a lot of, you know, people who make these types of games probably are.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
That was strange. Yes, they're making him crazy. I don't know. I thought they were gonna do something else with him. I thought they were gonna make him like, you know, I thought it was gonna be about the kind of plight of a father who's looking for his kid and really wants to find him, and it was gonna be this kind of like very nice, wholesome thing. That's what I was hoping for. But nah. Apparently, the guy who wants to find his kid's a bit of a nutbag. Bit of a loon. So what's my current objective? Take on new orders. No, I do not have a current objective. I need to get one. But yeah, no, that's crazy, man. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping that he'd be a bit more, I mean, I understood that he was going to be a bad character, because that actor usually plays bad characters. I understood that. I was just hoping that he would be a bad character which had a bit more self-respect, not a person who's losing his mind.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards. We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this. so be careful out there.
Okay, that's awesome. I will check that out at some point, but it will not be now. I have a truck already, so yeah, I will accept those orders. Sort of thing. All right.
Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so much voice acting in this game to tell you so much stuff, which is just very
Make sure you
underwhelming.
carry pizzas properly.
Pizzas properly at all times. I'm not carrying pizzas, bro.
If you do something stupid, like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Oh, we are carrying... Okay, it's literal pizzas. Yeah, I don't know. I'll carry in my left hand or something. Cool. Alright, let's auto-arrange that cargo. Perfect. Head out. Oh, I don't see how I'm going to be able to do this.
Sam,
Shit.
if you're gonna build a new road, you need to get to the paver first.
Okay. This is all going in the truck.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Safe travel.
So we've turned into a Uber Eats driver. The game has turned us into an Uber Eats driver. Perfect. Put that all into the truck. What's going on here? Why did that get offloaded? Pretty sure I dropped something down here, didn't I? Yeah.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That, and I definitely need this. Pretty sure I need that, don't I? I'm pressing E, but it's not really doing anything. Why is that? Why is it not doing anything when I press E? Not carry metals. Well, carry them, man. Carry it by hand. Whatever, carry it in any hand. Oh no, okay, you can't do it. Yeah, okay.
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
Oof. So why is it showing red? Fairly unusual. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Carried on back. Stuff's all going into the truck. Load onto the trucks here. Oh, truck bed is full. Wow! That's wild. Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna have to grab a bunch of this stuff which isn't useful. And I am going to have to offload it. All the metals, because all the metals are very useless. They're not useful at all. None of these things are useful one single bit, and they will all be offloaded. Ceramics will also be offloaded. They are, of course, useless. These are all the things that I have to deliver as part of my mission. Yeah. They got the stars on them. Okay. I think that's it, isn't it? If anything is meant to be delivered as part of my mission, shouldn't it tell me? It should tell me, shouldn't it? It should warn me? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Safe travels. Safe travels. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I mean, the metals, I think I should just kind of recycle them, shouldn't I? Metals, so I don't think those are for the mission, bro. Yeah, those aren't for the mission, bro. Ladders, the hermetic grenades, metals, I don't know, man. I'll keep the hermetic grenades and the PCC in one ladder, and the macer gun, of course, but everything else is gonna get recycled. I can't carry that much stuff, man. That's way too much. Actually, you know, I'll probably recycle the stuff in here anyway, too. Recycle. I want to recycle that. I don't want to... Okay, that's already on its way to being recycled. Awesome, I'll confirm that. You see, for recycling, that's when they need to have the confirmation button, because you can't undo that. But for the other stuff, like onloading, offloading, they don't need that. They don't need that one single bit.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Safe travels.
Don't go in the truck, man. Okay, time to go ahead and recycle all this stuff too.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Sam Porter Bridges.
And the pizza's one getting cold. I can't believe they're making us deliver pizzas. Does Kojima think that's funny? Because it's kind of like... I've already been waiting for stuff to kind of get, to pick up for a while. Like, I've definitely been waiting for things to pick up. And I feel like I've been kind of respectfully waiting here. And, you know, I got work to do and stuff like that. And I'm kind of bringing my time... Putting a lot of time into this stuff, aren't I? But, no, he thinks he'll just waste my time by making me deliver pizzas because it's kind of silly. I don't know, man. As a grown, like, come on, there's gonna be grown adults playing this game. We're older than we're not teenagers anymore. Like, give me something which is a bit more. I don't know. Give me a good character, or give me another boss fight, or
Thank you for your continued support.
maybe some more good landscape. There've been some times where they've had some really good landscape in this game, so that made me deliver pizzas. It's just silly. Maybe give me like a good character arc or something, you know?
Thank you for your
But not
contribution.
pizza delivery.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping safe travels. Safe travels.
Alright, what have we got here? Yep, perfect. It all fits.
Have a pleasant journey.
Now, where is the closest...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
generator?
Pleasant.
Looks like you're coming up on that auto pick.
Yeah, okay. Stop talking to me. Okay, so... first place we're gonna go to will be... on there. Got one here, one there. One here, okay. I'm starting to get confused now. That's one destination. That's another destination. Oh, and this is the... okay, that is an actual destination, yeah.
Get it going and you'll have yourself a road in no time flat.
Alright, auto bearer. Cool.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Rebuild roads. Carried on bank, metal, ceramic, yada yada yada. Okay, okay. App material? Alright. Oh. And when you fix it, it makes a little beatbox noise. Little Fortnite noise. For all the 12-year-old gamers out there. Okay. I'm gonna connect that to here. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay. Oh shit, nah, you're kidding me. I need to fill up. It's a good thing I spotted that. I'm running out of gas. Now I'm not sure if I'll even be able to make it all the way there. I might be able to get halfway though. I think I'll probably be able to make it like up to the river. Or something like that. Then I'll have to stop. Plus it's going to be really difficult to get through this terrain because the terrain is exceptionally rocky.
Still got it.
Okay. That was pretty good. That got me all the way there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I can't make a delivery? How come? I thought that I was supposed to come here. Oh yeah, I certainly am supposed to come here. Oh no, I'm supposed to go... Yeah, no, this was my destination for sure, man. Got one destination down there, it's just, I thought I already fixed that. I don't know why it's, Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Right. It's unusual. What's the deal with this part of the game? What exactly am I supposed to be? Urgent fresh pizza delivery. Okay, yeah, I got a fresh pizza delivery. My pizzas are on the truck. Of course. You know, I always wanted to play a game that turned me into a pizza boy. It's been my, a very embarrassing desire of mine that I've had for quite a long time. I'm just kind of a weird guy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Thank you for your continued support. Good work. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Full beans, away we go.
If anyone's watching.
I should just be able to follow this road, I think, all the way to my destination, which is... Why does that keep showing as a destination, then? Pretty sure I already fixed that area. I'm not going back there. Distribution center south. The only issue I have is that if I go down that road, I'm pretty sure the last power connector I... Oh, no, there's one there. But once I hit that power generator, I am on my own. One P there. The P band. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. That's my last one. So I'm just going to follow this road all the way until I get there. And we'll see how it goes.
Let's get going. What can't you do?
Ah, so if I stay on the road, the... Or... That's pretty cool. Yeah, right. I'm gonna zip past that. I don't need it. And that's our objective over there. I'm gonna park this here, and I will have to. No, I don't want to enter the vehicle. No, thank you, sir. Please quit that. What I want to do is I want to hold F and grab these prototypes. Cool. And I can deliver those. I'll offload them first because for some reason that's all I can do. Then I'll grab them. Oh, that's not good. So I'll keep gotta keep my guns. I wouldn't really be able to do much about them. I don't need any of these, I don't think. Maybe I'll keep one hermetic grenade just in case, but yeah, I don't really see myself needing too much other than that. Okay. Boom. Perfect. And I'll grab that. Cool. Oh, it stopped raining. Nice. Now I don't have to be harassed by the BTs. This is chiral network area, so we're leaving the chiral network. Oh wow, that's a tough stream to push against.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, now another bout of useless dialogue.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the vault testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say. These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network surface area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the death of Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
I don't know if that made any sense whatsoever.
These autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only.
I'm not doing
Take
it.
a look at
I'm not doing it because I'm not getting involved in this nonsense where I use like robots to do shit for me. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm here to go on an adventure, not manage. Do I have to do it? Apparently I can't exit. I'm not here to micromanage an army of AI.
is liable to get a little roughed up if
I don't play games for that.
on the flip side. Also faster.
Yeah, okay.
Keep that.
What is this game doing?
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, shame on you.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things. About you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies.
Okay, you're a murderer.
I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam.
Okie dokie.
All you have to do is call.
Hey, Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Cool beans.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders. gig set Fragile up, huh?
Eavesdropping again?
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination. The test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Take you with my thanks.
Okay, make delivery, take on orders.
One more thing, Sam. A new delivery type has been added to... Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, now it might seem like I have...
That's pretty useless.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
You're really something, you know that?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, the microphone was on mute that entire time, so I was talking that entire time. But, and you were probably enjoying it, to be honest, because, it's not like my narration adds anything. Okay. I'm too far from my cargo, so now I'm losing all my cargoes. I'm too far away from them. Okay, I didn't... If I come back and I find it isn't there, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, let's duck down for a bit. So I guess it counts as lost cargo islands and be out there in the world. Oh, this is very cool. Oh no. That's not good. Shut.
Let's topple over.
Oh no, that's not good. I can get it, I can get it. Give me my stuff back. ages. Hopefully there's not some sort of waterfall. Come on, give me it. Pressing E, there we go. Cargo lost, what?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All... Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection. Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition. Thank you. Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
Cool beans. Okay. Cool beans. That's too many screens, man.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now. Yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Keep it up, man. Real human.
Weapons restriction beginning scan.
Weather fork should come in.
Yeah, buddy, stop giving me screens, man. Like, I don't know how to, like, how is this acceptable to have this many screens in a video game?
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I forgot to check if I had any, orders for Sam. I do have orders for Sam, okay. Wow, that's a lot of orders, man. Okay, cool. I'll just do these two first because it's not letting me do all of them at the same time. How come I can't select that? That's fine. I do want to move forward though, and usually there's like a little confirm box. Okay, there isn't a confirm box this time. That's weird. Not the road construction. Alright, I still haven't done the road reconstruction yet. Okay, so... return machine oil, yeah. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. Oh, wow. Okay, that wasn't even where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go over here, but because I wasn't able to remove my markers in the game, because the game is made in a real dog shit way, and I can't move my marker here, I wasn't able to figure out that I'm not supposed to go all the way over there. Because if you'll see, right now I'm clicking the middle mouse, and it's not allowing me to mark it. So I've made a massive mistake now. Keep saying remove all markers, but this is kind of weird, isn't it? Can't see any markers that I have. That's the thing. You know what? Who cares? They can't make GUI properly. That's not my problem. Well, it is my problem actually, because I've just messed up specifically and directly due to that bug they have in their game, whatever the hell that is. So. I guess it's my problem, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty upset. I wish some of this stuff was just a bit more direct. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of this GUI, it's just, the gameplay isn't bad, you know, I gotta admit, like, running around, feels really realistic, you feel heavy, your character's got weight, I mean, obviously the BT stuff is a bit disappointing, I'll admit that much. So, like, for example, these, I thought it was really cool at first. I was kind of like, okay, there's these BTs hanging around and they're trying to get you. It was kind of cool too because you had to avoid them and you had to run away and stuff. But now that I've played it for a while, one of the issues I have is I found out the other day that you can just hold your breath. And if you hold your breath, you can pretty much... Oh, I've lost cargo. Perfect. That's awesome. If you hold your breath, you can just walk right past them. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. Just makes it kind of boring now. Just, whenever I meet a BT, I'm just holding my breath. And I'm just walking right past them. And it's like, it's not even a challenge. Right? Like, before I knew that you could hold your breath, I thought it was very cool. I thought, okay, this is very cool. I can... I can go ahead and I can not really do much. I can just kind of like figure out that, okay, there's some BTs on the left, there's not so many on the right, and then they'd spot you and you'd run away and there'd be kind of a struggle and you had to pick the fastest route. And it was kind of cool and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it until I figured out you could just hold your breath. And now now I don't really, oh, I lost my cargo. Perfect. I don't know how I'm going to get that back, by the way. When containers are damaged, their capacity to absorb impact is reduced. Yep, okay. I'm going to have to figure out how to get that cargo back. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, this sucks. All because of this one issue of me not being able to, I'm still not able to do it, not able to mark my position on the map. Oh well. Right-clicking on the map also exits the map, which usually escape exits the map. It's kind of like the global thing, like worldwide. Like any game you're playing, you click the escape key, it's gonna exit that map. Right-clicking, I'm not really sure that you should have right-click as a key that causes a map to be exited. That seems to be a little silly. It seems to be a bit foolish, right? Because as a player, if you have a map in front of you, you're going to want to right-click that map. You know what I mean? That's kind of basic. That's kind of like something where, if you or someone who's been making games for, 30 plus years, like Hideo Kojima has, even more than that actually, it's even more than 30 plus years, you'd think you'd be able to figure out that you're not supposed to right-click, you're not supposed to set right-click as a way to exit the map. Like if I right-click, that shouldn't exit the map, because the player's going to want to right-click things. He's going to want to experiment with buttons. He's going to get confused at some point. You get confused all the time when it comes to these different menus, and I know plenty of other people who do. You're good at menus, that hardly matters. This game is supposed to, it's supposed to be a seamless experience. The enemy encounters are supposed to be hard, right? The enemy encounters are supposed to be hard. The GUI isn't supposed to be hard. That's not the part of the game which is supposed to be, tough to get around.
Stay frosty.
But yeah, no, the GUI is really kind of pissing me off. Yeah, too many menus. A lot of pointless dialogue. The pointless dialogue is kind of bugging me. I don't understand every time I do an order, I have to talk to some guy who's not even really a character which shows up very often. It's kind of like just a side character. It's a character which you don't have a relationship with. Your player doesn't have a relationship with them. A lot of the dialogue in this game, it isn't between you and characters that are like long-lasting. The dialogue instead is between you and characters which like don't even matter. They're just they're not even really side quest characters. They're just like nameless, faceless characters. Here we go. Who operate. They're pretty much administrators for these different buildings, these different like industrial centers. You know what I mean? Like I don't really care much for that. That's not something I find fun. I don't enjoy learning more about them. I don't enjoy hearing their opinion on anything really. That's not what I play the game for. I don't play the game to yeah. I don't know. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, cool. Go far. I'm not even concentrating at this point. I'm not even really concentrating. I barely even fucking care. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Take me to the beach. Take me to the beach. Yeah, the baby's gonna start crying. Yeah, brilliant. That's it. Get the fuck off me. Dude! Oh, stop getting dragged down like an idiot. Here we go, we're going to the beach. After all the shit that I've been put through by this absolute trash can of a human, this Hideo Kojima fuckwit, I have to get dragged down by these fucking... All because he can't make GUI properly. All because his incompetent ability to make fucking GUI. It's just retarded. Why am I being chased by a lion? Look, I'm not fighting that BT, man. I'm just gonna run away until I go out of his range and he leaves me the fuck alone. And that's the end of that. Past that point, I don't give a shit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I probably lost a shit ton of equipment, which I need to get back now. Yeah. You know, for once in my life, it's been so many years since I've played a game which I've actually spent money on. I thought, wow, you know, I really like this. Like, they've really made some good choices here. I'm seeing stuff that I don't normally see, and I really like these characters, and it's really entertaining. None of that really happens anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm never gonna really play another Bioshock. I'm never gonna play another Dishonored. I'm never gonna play another Arkham Knight, another Skyrim. It's all just gonna be this, I don't even know what these games are, man. They're like open world games where a lot of it's just traveling. You know what I mean? A lot of it's just traveling and it's not super interactive. There's tons of these menus and shit. Like, I don't know what all these menus are doing there. I don't know what all these nameless characters are doing here. You know what I mean? I barely even feel like I understand the characters which are considered like main story characters. You know what I mean? Like, this guy, his mother is like, she was like the president or something and she died. And then like there's this girl called Amelia, and I don't feel any connection with her really because we haven't even met her in real life. I haven't even met Amelia in real life. Just kind of met her. It's like a hologram or something? Oh, fuck off. She's like a hologram or some shit. You know what I mean? See, stand up. Yeah, she's like a hologram, and I don't really know. She's like some sort of leader of some sorts. I don't know what their history is. I don't really care too much. She like meets him when he's a kid on the beach, and she comforts him or something, and I don't know if it's his older sister or his mom. I just can't really keep track of it. I don't know. He's not really. Maybe I'm a bit slow. But, you know, I know for a fact there are some slower people than I am. And, yeah, so... Okay. So now I need to do that entire fucking sequence again. Brilliant. I'm gonna have to do this, get those deliveries again and then finish them for real. I'll recycle all this junk.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
This has really ruined my day, to be honest with you.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
But it's good. I'll keep this in. I'll keep this. I could cut it out. I could cut the entire thing out. But I think it's important for you know, if anyone is watching this playthrough, which isn't exactly.
Replacement is advised.
But I think it's just good to see that this is the experience that some people have playing the game. One frustration leads to another frustration, which leads to another frustration. That's the way a lot of things work, actually. Cool. I think Steve Jobs had this, Steve Jobs had this thing when he was building the iPhone. Fuck off, I'm not listening to this shit. Yeah, I don't care, mate. Get lost, I don't care. It's not adding to the story. It hasn't added to the story in a very long time. It's a massive waste. Shut your mouth. No one wants to hear you. I have no idea why this Hideo Kojima guy, this genius by some people's standards, has made a game which has so much pointless, useless dialogue. He has... Who knows how much money he paid these actors? Like, the amount of money he paid to put all this dog shit dialogue into his game is probably more money than a lot of people see in, you know, like, quite a few years of working. At least. At least. Fabricate equipment, private room. Take on orders? Okay. Okay, this is bad, because I've lost, the issue is I've lost equipment, and if I've lost equipment, I don't know if I can get that back.
Beginning scan.
That's kind of the problem.
Footwear condition poor.
I'll quickly go for a bit of a rest. Something. Apparently my BT's just, cooked it, so... Okay, we'll skip all this, don't worry about it. I'll skip all this pointless crap. Yeah. I haven't done any orders, so I know there's not going to be any gaming scenes, like, main storyline scenes. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there like a bumbling fool. There we go. Okay, take on new orders for Sam at the Weber Station. This is not the Weber Station, is it? No, that's the Weber Station. Yeah, that's fine. I still have stuff to do, right? I still have, Oh, that's no longer a destination, but that is... Okay, so... I still need to retrieve, engraved, recovery chip with mysterious symbols. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to there. And I also need to do another thing too. Man, so many menus. It's like having a full-time job, isn't it? That's crazy.
Keep on keeping on.
We have to keep checking this. Okay, so that's not where we're supposed to go. We have to go... Yes, that way. Okay. Oh, thank God we have a bridge. Alright, cool, we get a little... This is a nice looking area. Okay, please tell me that there's something useful here. So I need to find a chip which is engraved with a mysterious symbol on it. Okay. How am I gonna find that mysterious chip exactly? Do they have any clues? Like, I'm disconnected from the network. Do they have any clues? Can they tell me something along the lines of like, you know, here's his background story. Some dude was carrying it and he has a certain suit on, so you'll be looking for his dead body. When you find his dead body, the chip will be on that. Can they tell me that? Because if I hear I'm just looking for a chip, no, it's kind of confusing. Like, you don't often see a lot of chips in crevices. So it's like, I don't really have much to go on here. Fuck. Material's almost ruined. No one, not even using the metals for anything. Like, they're just garbage fucking metals. That, like, I don't even make enough equipment to use the metals in anything. Am I supposed to be giving it to other players? Because this game's easy. If I'm giving shit to other players, like, what, is it just gonna make the game way more easy for them? What's the point in that? Like, the game's not even hard enough for me to give a fuck about helping them. It's not like it's some sort of, like, if I help them too much, it's gonna be even easier than it already is. What's the point? Like, no one's in trouble. No one's in danger. This game is the safest fucking game I've ever played. Like, you can literally bypass the scariest units in the game by holding your breath. Like, imagine how embarrassing it would be to make a game like this. And, like, just show it to your friends. But this guy's gone ahead and published it. It's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Just makes you wander around like a fucking idiot. I'm running around like a headless fucking monkey here. I'm gonna grab ChatGPT. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna go look it up. I'll cut it here so you don't have to buffer doing it. ChatGPT. Okay, in Death Stranding. What order is this? Number 71. In Death Stranding. Order number 71. When I am looking for the engraved chip. Where I Okay, the exact spot. ChatGPT is trying to show me the exact spot. Useless stuff, man. Alright, apparently, this is the thing, right? Apparently it's not in here. This entire area we see here, to my knowledge, is just a useless bunch of crevices. It looks cool. It looks like something... Oh, there we go. Oh, it was there. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, I have to admit, I'll admit that whoever that guy was, he was a cool dude. And that probably stands as a good reason to help out players. Because I could have been there forever. Just stuck looking for a box. And I would like to mention that, you know, if a game gives you a mission, and if the reason why that mission is difficult is because they've put a box on a ledge where you can't see it, and that's like the whole gimmick behind the mission, is that, oh, you have to kind of walk around this section with a bunch of cliffs, and the box is up there on one of the cliffs. If that's the whole gimmick behind a mission, and that's the thing which makes it hard, whether or not you can spot some random box in a crevice somewhere, the person who does your mission design is probably dog shit at mission design. So that's something to probably think about a little.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Everything all right, Sam?
Yeah, you're not my psychiatrist. Stop asking me if I'm alright. I don't even know you, man. Like, we're not friends. These characters don't even know each other. I don't know why this guy's asking me if I'm alright. That's not nice, it's just creepy. Not how people interact in real life. Yeah, get out of my face, you poorly written hologram.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, so what do I have here? Take order, got no more orders, stand up. Full beans, so we need to figure out exactly what is our next destination. Order number 25 is our road reconstruction. I have to go all the way back there. You stored cargo. Danny's lost cargo, is that it? This is tough, I don't really know what's going on with that. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do, and you can go research how to do certain things in this game. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fix up that road. And then I will figure out what to do about the cargo that I lost and wasn't able to deliver to the engineer. Someone has got to explain what the hell that is. Looks kind of like those bionicles. You know, when you were a kid, they used to have, it was back in like the 2000s, that have those Lego bionicles. That's what that looks like. Okay, so where are we headed? Where's my, it's right there, so I'm gonna, no, I can't use my marker still. It's been a while. And still the marker can't be used. Yeah, it's crazy, yeah? Okay, time to have a pointless fight, which is in the channel. Like, it's not exciting because I know I'm just gonna win. They're probably not even gonna be able to hit me. Oh no, actually he's pretty good. Okay. Alright, I need to go up there.
Still got it.
Good morning, Sam.
Oh, I don't need a recharge.
What can't you do?
Oh my god, this game's so fucking dog shit.
Stretch my legs.
Rebuild roads. Yeah, okay, rebuild the road, man. Well, I don't get it, bro. Oh, I need a certain amount of Kyle. That's what I was missing. Alright, well, there we go. That's the amount. So now you got it. Build the goddamn road. I don't know, is that going to make my life any easier? The road was fine for me in the first place. But yeah. Cool.
Great job.
So what are we doing past this point? Who's this guy? Engineering, okay. Take on new orders for Sam at the weather station. Okay, so here's my last objective. I will go all the way
That
to...
road is a sight to behold. This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paper you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go all the way to the weather station, pick up the orders for Sam, and then when I do those orders for Sam, I am going to head off, and that'll be the end of this part of the series. Yeah, just in general, had a really bad experience with it this time around. And I think in the end that boils down to, because the map wasn't allowing me to mark my location, I got lost. And because I got lost, I lost my cargo. Because I lost my cargo, I wasn't able to complete that mission. And now I don't really know what the consequences of that are going to be. Because either the game hasn't explained to me what the consequences of losing cargo is for a mission, or I've missed it somehow. I don't know which one it is. But there's so many, there's so much dialogue, there's so many emails, there's so much GUI noise, worthless, useless shit It just hangs around in this game that no one's ever going to look at. It distracts from the parts which are really important. And in the end of the day, what it really serves to do, is it serves to confuse the player. And it doesn't really add that much. A lot of this GUI could be cut down and made to be a lot more simpler. You don't need to confirm, like when you're putting items into your truck from your person, you shouldn't have to confirm every single time you do it. That's just a waste of time. That's just fucking useless. That probably wastes a huge amount of player time if you look at it across all players, across all playthroughs. So there's a lot to complain about in this game, a lot. And I will be doing a few videos on it, and I'm going to complain about each of those things. And if I find out at some stage that I've gone off, and this is what I'm really worried about, that I'm going to go off to this weather station.
What can't you do?
And in this weather station, I'm going to try to pick up some orders for Sam. And then at some stage, I'm going to find out that I missed something back here because I lost the cargo, for instance, right? So let's say, for example, I've lost the cargo, and I find out I have to go back and deliver it. It's going to take such a massive amount of time, and it's going to be such a drain on my time. And in the end, I'm just going to have to end up cutting it from the video. And it's just going to be fucking bullshit, isn't it? You know what I mean? And it's all because the game couldn't get its GUI together. It couldn't explain to you. It couldn't explain the reason why. I think it's probably still the issue. Yeah, I can't mark anywhere on the map still. You know what I mean? F icon filter. Keeps telling me F for icon filter. Okay. Okay. Keeps telling me F for icon. You know, see, I just can't work with that, you know? I don't know what it's telling me. I can't work with that. That's not acceptable. That's just, you know. I mean, what that looks like to me, and one of the things that really frustrates me about these games, it's really upsetting to me, right, about these games, is that I'll go ahead and I'll play these games, and what they'll do is they'll have a bunch of extra, just like extra garbage or trash, I don't know what you'd call it. Just this real useless stuff they kind of put in there that no one is really ever going to use, except for maybe the completionists. And, you know, I personally, I view a completionist as someone who has OCD, right? It's a complete time waste to be a completionist. You get your most value out of the game by playing the main story, and in the case of The Witcher, side quests, right? If the game can actually give you good side quests, which is very rare. And I've seen very few games actually do that. But that's where you get your most value in the game. And what they've done is they've added all this extra shit. And what this extra shit serves to do is it serves to break the functionality, which is needed functionality, which is basic functionality, which you would consider to be baseline functionality. Functionality that you have to have in order for the game to be a good playing experience. And one of those is being able to put markers on the map. Because they've added this silly little icon filter, which I'm not going to bother figuring out the icon filter. I don't need any of this garbage. I don't need any of this. To me, this is just useless shit. I'm never going to use it. But because they've added it to the game, it's somehow blocking. It's blocking the basic functionality that I need in order to be able to have a how do you say, a strife-free experience, right? Oh, there we go. There we go. And my baby's crying. So You know, and look, thankfully, one thing I do like, and I do appreciate about the game, and I'll admit this, I appreciate this type of stuff. You know, some dude's gone ahead and he's put this thing here. I'll give it a like. You know what I mean? Did I give it a like? Yeah, now I gave it a like. That's good. That's pretty cool. You know, I like seeing that. That makes me happy. But you see, I'm not even going in the right direction. So I've lost my marker. You know, so and I've become tilted. This is always a bit of an issue with me. I get tilted. I get tilted and I can't, and I just make silly little mistakes like that.
Seriously?
And so this baby's fucking crying and it's just irritating the shit out of me. So he's gone ahead and he's, yeah. I just don't really get, I don't get the point to a lot of the stuff in this game. I don't understand why the cutscenes are so crazy long at the beginning, and now we have very few cutscenes. Like, we got way too many at the start. Now we don't have anywhere near as many. And, I've met the bad guy, but I've kind of just met the bad guy once, you know what I mean? Oh fuck, now our kid's in trouble. Yeah, I've met the bad guy once. His name's Higgs. It's a look, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a dumb fucking name for a bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, if I ever made a game, I'd never call my bad guy Higgs. That's just retarded. You know, never call a bad guy Higgs. But his name's Higgs, which is silly, and I don't know. He just, yeah, I was hoping he'd have, like, you know, I was hoping he'd be a bit like Darth Vader. He'd be this menacing figure, and he'd kind of scare you, and it would be like this thing. I was hoping it would be this thing where it's like, okay, you know, this guy, he's a real mean character, and I'm scared, you know. And I wanted there to be like these scenes where it's like, you know, it's Darth Vader coming down the corridor. Haha, he's coming onto the corridor of your ship and you're in trouble. You better get the hell out of there. I wanted it to be a little bit like that, you know? That's what I wanted it to be like. But instead it ended up just being like, there's this Higgs guy, and he's got a baby on him. He's like pregnant or some shit. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous stuff. And of course the main character, he's preggers too. He's got a baby on him. And they're both kind of like talking shit to each other with these infants strapped to them, and it just comes off really weird, man. It comes off really fucking weird. Yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. That's kind of what's happening. And I know there's some like spastic somewhere who's sitting there thinking to himself, "Oh yeah, that's so fucking cool, man. Got like babies strapped to them while they're talking shit to each other." I just know there's some fucking weirdo of that just sitting there thinking like, "Oh shit, yeah." I just know it, man. That Hideo Kojima guy's a fucking spastic. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna do all this shit where I'm just like fucking I have to press the C button and I'm just crawling around the place and it's just, you know, like, That's boring, man. I'd much rather fight these guys, you know? I'd much rather shake them off. I'd much rather have them grab onto me. I'd much rather go through the full scene of being hunted by these BTs. You know what I mean? That's a lot funner. You know, that's how the game should have played out, in my opinion. You know, just sprinting the hell away from these BTs, being chased by them, you know, getting thrown onto the beach. Like, that should have been the game. You know what I mean? But instead, we get this, you know, this sequence where you're just kind of like covering your mouth, trying not to breathe, like you're some sort of like, I don't really care about those medals, I'm just gonna leave them. You know, like you're some sort of prey animal. The game turns you into a prey animal. It turns you into a prey animal. It essentially turns you into a pregnant mother, right? Having to care for kids, like it's like you're 9 months pregnant or something. You know, you can't go too deep into the water, otherwise the kid's gonna get hurt. He's gonna drown. It restricts you from doing what you need to do. It's restrictive. And on top of that, you have the payload. You know, you got the carry-on luggage that you need to get to your next destination, and yeah, it's a whole ordeal. The entire thing is a whole ordeal, and it just serves to be really annoying. And there's not a lot of pride in it. There's not a lot of sense of pride. I don't really get to my destination and feel this big sense of accomplishment, because I know that plenty of, you know, it wasn't really that hard. It wasn't something which made me really sit there and concentrate, and yeah, I didn't have to hone it in, you know. I didn't have to be quick. I didn't have to be coordinated. I didn't have to be any of those things. I just had to concentrate enough not to fall over, hold my breath when the BTs came along. Then I had to fight the mules, sure, but fighting the mules was very easy. It's too easy. You know, they have melee weapons. They can't throw. They can't hit you, and you just end up electrocuting them to death.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Okay, hopefully I can take on these orders now. I said hopefully I can take on these orders. They're all okay. They're all selected. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I can accept them. There we go. Cool stuff.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the...
Alright, yeah, no one gives a shit, man.
A floating carrier is a chiral crystal. If one's not, just make sure.
That container is filled with, which is their packs delivered.
What are these special alloys for? Do I have? Okay, I'm gonna have to shit. All right. So what I'm gonna have to do? Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of these. Fuck, how am I supposed to deliver these? I'll figure it out. I'll look up some sort of walkthrough and I'll figure out how I'm supposed to deliver the 18 items they've just thrown at me. Because there's no... I'm falling over. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Got a farm there, and then we have to deliver some to this place too. Seems kind of difficult. Okay, I'll deal with that next time. Yeah, sorry for the massive rant, but you know, it's good that you see it. It's oh shit, look, he's now he's just acting like a monkey. Yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. And I'll see you next time, my